If you want to clean 225, you need to be strong enough. Duh. But how strong do you need to be? First, let's talk about exercises that build strength for the clean, the most important one being the front squat. Now, I get questions all the time asking, should I focus on the front squat or the back squat to increase my clean? And the answer is yes, you should focus on both. The back squat is the heaviest squat exercise you could do, which builds the most absolute strength, while the front squat builds clean specific strength. You'll never be able to front squat more than you back squat because you're limited by weaker muscles. The core and the upper back can collapse on the front squat, but it's much easier to maintain those on the back squat. For that reason, back squats can increase your front squats, but the same is not true in reverse. But you'll never be able to clean more than you front squat, which means that we need to keep both back squats and front squats in your training all the time. Now, if you want to clean 225, we can use the same math that I used in this video, the 7 lifts to get strong for Olympic weightlifting, to figure out exactly how much you need to front squat and back squat as a minimum to have the strength required to clean 225. For most people, you should be able to clean about 80 to 85% of your best back squat and clean about 85 to 90% of your best front squat. This means that if you want to clean 225, you need to be back squatting a minimum of 280 pounds and front squatting a minimum of 265 pounds. Now, there's some nuance to this. Simply hitting those minimum numbers with the longest, slowest, grindiest, barely hitting depth squat is not going to carry over nearly as much as a full depth range of motion, fast ascent squat where you're making sure to hold your positions and not lose your core. Remember, when you're squatting, we want to squat with the intention of getting as much carryover into the clean as possible, not just for squatting's sake.